It is 8:45, which means it is time we get going with this game show. Really quickly before we start it, though, just a reminder, we do have this giveaway going. I know you just mentioned it, but one more quick time here. $6.85 or multiples thereof will get you an entry into this Stardew Valley planter set. Super adorable. Handcrafted by Joanne and comes included with the fake plants if plants aren't your thing, but you still love Stardew Valley and want your house to look super cute. So, hit us up with a donation of $6.85 or multiples thereof if you want a chance to win this one. All right, so today's game show is You Don't Know Jack. And this is a custom version of it. And so this is not one that is... played just sort of in the real space. It's played with your phones. So, going down the line, who is keen to play? Matt, do you want to play today?
I can, but there's also...
So I know Kelly is keen to play.
Yeah.
Kelly is going to play from home. So that's one. We can have 8 players.
You're one of them, James.
Am I?
Well, aren't you leading it?
Well, I don't have to. I can just hang out if there's 8 other people. Ashton, you want to play?
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Az, you want to play?
Yeah.
Great. Megan, you want to play?
Yeah.
Great. And I think Kate's going to assist you. So that's great. Carrie, do you want to play?
Yes, and just phone.
Aha. Okay.
Want to
Oh, you
switch
need a
out?
driver.
Want to switch out?
Oh,
you're getting
No, you got the phone. You got the phone.
So good.
All right. Pete's going to play. Matt, we got room for you.
I will then play.
Great. Come on in. And
on
then
down,
I
Matt.
guess, unless somebody from engineering wants to take the spot, Sarah wants to play? Hell yeah. All right. Let's do it. Sarah is our 8th player.
Excellent.
So, how does this work?
Engineering can put up the thing on the preview monitor, and then we can log in, and then we can go to, or make it publicly available, and everyone can log in as audience people.
Normally
I
when
believe-
we play this for Loading Ready Run streams, Paul does all the technical stuff, so James doesn't really know what he's doing here.
Oh, not a clue. I have no idea, but I don't have to do anything. I
Okay,
just
so
basically...
everybody on your phone, go to jackbox.tv and enter that code.
Yeah, the code that's down there.
That
Don't
you should
say
not
it.
say out loud.
Do not say it out loud.
Not say a word.
Not at all. All right, looks like we've got Kelly in there. It looks like we've got Sarah. It looks like we've got Mathriajan. We got a Matt. We got a Za.
Oh, and Kelly is the VIP.
We got a Carrie. We got a Peter. Who are we missing?
Me.
Ashton, where are you?
Like
He's
emotional.
right behind
There we
you.
go.
Are you alright? Like,
No, I'm not too agree.
okay, just wanted to check in.
It's been a long week.
All right.
Kelly, you're the
waiting for
VIP.
players to
You
join, so
press
there
go.
is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
Excellent.
good one.
So for everyone who
Okay.
wants to join, the code is ALET.
That's okay.
All right, here we
If
go.
it works, I don't know.
Anything.
Hi, I'm Ian, and this is my real forehead.
Yeah. They're
Okay,
custom.
on guard, on your feet, up, 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 up. Everyone on your feet, on
Oh.
your feet.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not even here.
And jump, and left, and right.
No.
Bounce.
Absolutely
bounce,
not.
Bounce.
No.
Kick,
No.
kick. Shimmy, shimmy. High knees. High knees. Now, come on. Clap. 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 Spin. Duck. Jump. A. Punch. Side. Hop. Jazz. Swing. Shake. Shake. And read down. Read down.
Okay.
Read down.
Yeah,
And rest.
that is fine.
And now that you're all stretched, it's time for some trivia. As for you, audience, go to jackbox.tv with the room code that currently appears on your screen and show these people who's got the know-how. For every good decision you make, they'll be making less money. And for every whiff, number go up.
Everybody like number go up?
Everyone loves number.
Ready? Well, I'm not. Time for question 1. First, hashtag sponsored content. Hi everybody, it's your boy Ian, and I'd like to start with a quick disclaimer. It's the third day of Desert Bus for Hope, and we're obviously very grateful for all of your incredibly kind and generous support. But, as you all know, the only real way to make money on the internet is through sponsored content. So I did some digging and got us a few sponsorships for this game of You Don't Know Jack. I assure you, this will not interrupt the game in any way. It's purposefully designed to be very seamless, and you'll probably not even notice that they're there. Now with that out of the way,
Question 1 is brought to you by Cardio-O. This state-of-the-art treadmill comes pre-broken, but still collects and sells your data to the highest bidder. Cardio-O! You're going nowhere fast, but we know everything about you.
based on their real-life animal counterparts' average speed, who would win in a foot race for charity? A real-life Sonic the Hedgehog? A real-life Roadrunner? A real-life Rainbow Dash? Or a real-life Tasmanian Devil?
What is a real
Decisions.
A pony.
Pony?
Decide. Left field called, they want their answer back.
Aw.
Well, hedgehogs, roadrunners, and Tasmanian devils can reach an average speed that may rival an average James. Even a little pony can beat them, reaching speeds
Rude.
of 20 to 30 miles an hour.
Let's go.
And I'd like to once again thank our sponsor, Cardio-O, and hopefully you'll all be running to get one. Okay, moving on. But what did chat have to say about all of this? Yeah, that seems about right. And here's a
100% correct.
Me.
Never saw me. I was never here.
Fasten your seatbelts for... No way? No way. No way.
Question 2 is brought to you by Lost Ways. Our specially designed AI-powered navigational software will help make every journey into a wild ride. Procedurally generate streets, guesstimated locations, and our proprietary Roll for Direction feature will ensure you never take the same route twice. Who needs efficiency when every commute can be an unpredictable adventure? Sideload us now.
Let's say Bugs Bunny really did take a wrong turn at Albuquerque and ended up in China. Considering it's the shortest route to China's borders, which way did he most likely take? North, east, south, or west?
All right, reminder that we do have this giveaway going to $6.85 for the Stardew Valley Planter set for 7 more minutes, so make sure you get your donations in. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I only know geography and French, so
Yeah.
What's wrong, Jack?
Did you notice it was all the same people
In this
again?
case, the map burrows. China is approximately 10,000 kilometers due east from Albuquerque and 12,000 kilometers due west. North and south would require multiple trips. For long-distance fast travel, you probably want Craig's earth-piercing drill and angles. A toast to... It's what plants crave for. And it's a this or that.
This or Dat is brought to you by Quench Blaster, 5-gallon energy drink. Why stay up for a few hours when you can never sleep again? Quench Blaster. Wake up and go everywhere. Consumption uses direct and seek medical help wherever available.
I'm gonna read you 7 monsters, and for each, I want you to tell me if they have wings, are green, or both. You only have seconds to choose between wings, green, and we're all in it to win it. Start the clock. Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Is it winged, green, or both? Viserion from Game of Thrones. Killer Moth from the DC Comics. Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, good job, good
Kira
job.
from Aragon.
What?
Clank Mika from Street Fighter.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Piccolo from Dragon Ball.
Best dad ever.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's this? So I'll do it myself.
Question 4 is brought to you by Build a Bench CYOA Furniture Store. If you would like to build a shelf, go to aisle 7. If you're interested in a birdhouse, try aisle 24.
So Build-A-Bench was supposed to send over some sample furniture, but nothing really seems to have arrived. No matter, I went to my local DIY store, grabbed myself a box, and I'm ready to do this. Start the music!
God.
Welcome to Tinker Tailor's Solar Fry here on the mighty Desert Bus Video Entertainment Network. My name's Ian Horner, and this is the Let's Try show that's brought to you by you and your very kind support over at desertbus.org. As always, we're going to be trying something new because, you know, it is a Let's Try program, and figure we dive into the exciting world of DIY furniture assembly. Let's get everything out of the package here. Yeah, okay, so we're going to need a few tools. Thankfully, I brought my kit with me here. Going to need a hammer and a screwdriver. Of course, this is going to be a Phillips head screwdriver, as always. When will these companies start putting the proper head in the box? Robertson head for
What's in the
life. You
box?
know it. We want the Canadian content, people. Apparently, you are also going to need 2 generic human forms, male variety based on the instructions. I don't know how important that is. And I guess for some reason you'll also need the completed item for reference. So that's cool. Let's see, going through the parts list here, we've got one of the long boys, part 2 of the second
long
long
boys.
boy, mirrored, I guess, from side to side. Third part, we got 3 times. This is one with holes just on the side. Again, a little bit more stout of a long boy. 4 is a thin long boy. We only have one of them. Number 5 is yet another stouter long boy, this time with holes on top face. And we're looking at 2 times part number 6, which is a, I want to say, thin tall boy, as opposed to long for some reason. Make sure to check your hardware list as well. You want 16 of those Phillips head screws, 34 smaller Phillips head screws, I guess, you know, to make the big ones seem, make them feel like they're, you know, of a worthwhile girth. We got some wooden dowels in there too, some discs, 16 of them, and a variety pack of wall anchors, curvy bits, and washers. Additional information: if you have any issues with your item, please contact the retailer directly you purchased it from, who will be able to resolve any issues. I bet they're willing to accept that. Oh my god, I just flipped over the sheet. This is going to be a hell of a thing, folks. We're looking at, what do we want, like 16 dowels? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dowels per side. We're looking at parts 2 on its side with 3 times, spaced evenly along it, and the long number 4 tall boy on top of that. Screw it all in.
Sounds like a hammer.
He's hammering in all those dowels.
Yeah. Oh.
Step 2, put your second longer long boy on the side, the one with the holes on the face. Rotate it back up, and then you're going to add 4 more screws and 4 more dowels.
45 seconds left in the giveaway, by the way.
And then, by God, just stick it on its front, because you are going to be
Better
sitting
than
there for a
watching somebody
while.
assemble some IKEA furniture.
Just
Listening.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 37, 38 screws. That's 4 more than we have. So I may have miscounted there.
I like the man slowly dying on the inside cam.
Actually dying inside and outside.
Ah.
That good ratchet screwdriver.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds like a ratcheting screwdriver.
And the giveaway is closed. We'll pull that after this is over, which should hopefully be in the next
ready
3 to
for
4 hours.
Get ready for everybody to get this quest to rock.
Yeah.
Oh, was there a question coming?
There will be.
Eventually.
And then you know it's going to be a memory question.
You know it's gonna be like, how many times did I turn my screwdriver or something?
I thought this was just like ASMR or something.
Yeah.
I mean, for the
Cardinals, important note. You are going to want to stick the D through
No,
these,
Ian.
the long boys that are now vertical, and you're going to want to make sure that this is up against what appears to be a cinder block wall, because it's going to have to be screwed there before it ends up floating in its own world of its own creation.
Wait, is this how you write off assembling IT
Finally, we
furniture
have
in your own time?
whatever this is. Geez, what is it? It's what are those things?
What was he building?
It's bigger than a bread box.
Who remembers?
Did he say what he was
What's
doing?
behind
Yeah.
door number 1? No, that's not it. Oh, it's a bookcase. Seems obvious in retrospect.
I don't remember him saying bookcase.
I don't remember
but
saying
Well,
it.
I was
should
just
do it
kind of
for question
going up
4. I'd like
with
to
the kind
thank
of
everyone
stuff
for
he
watching,
was
everyone who's
describing.
been participating, and don't
Like, what
forget
needs
desertbus.org.
fixing?
Give us a monetary hand. YouTube.com/DesertBusForHope for all that wonderful video clip content that you may have missed. And I will see you all in question 5. Next up, Unpossible? Perhaps.
Question 5 is brought to you by Life Dilemmas, the board game where every choice is a bad one. Why pick the lesser of two evils when you can have both? Now available in Existential Crisis Edition, parts sold separately.
Which of these quotes is an example of a false dichotomy?
If Mommy's purse didn't belong in the microwave, why did it fit? The doctor said I wouldn't have so many nosebleeds if I kept my finger out of there. When I grow up, I want to be a principal or a caterpillar.
Or,
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Oh, Ralph.
let's
I just
unmask
picked my
those
favorite.
answers.
I'm in danger.
Ralph's wrong grouping of his 2 career choices makes this a false dichotomy, a fallacy in which only 2 options are available when there are in fact many, or a false grouping of the 2. Besides, Ralph would make a great principal caterpillar. Thus concludes round 1. And here's some numbers our graphic department whipped up.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Thank you. Hooray!
Not far behind you there.
Join
I mean, you
me.
get the screw.
Uh-oh. Oh, good.
You get a boat.
Nice. Oh, cool.
You can use the screw
As you
on
can
everybody.
see, quarterly projections show that all the questions in round 2 are scheduled to be worth double.
Ooh.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Brace yourselves for this used to be Pee Wee Herman's job.
Question 6
no.
is brought to you by Rhyme Time After Dark, Adult Rhyming Dictionary. For the poet who wants to walk the fine line between naughty and nice, perfect for finding just the right word that rhymes with wood, use code KinkyPinky for a free trial.
It's time to play things that sound dirty but aren't. Which of these would be most important to a sailor? A lickspittle, a hoopoe, a futtock, or a cockchafer?
Yeah, it looks the way important it is.
Show and tell time.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
A futtock is a curved piece of timber that forms the lower part of a ship's frame.
Cool.
And for for all of you in the audience, may I recommend our sponsor, soap.
It's what's for dinner.
We here at Definitely Not Jackbox Games would like to custom tailor the experience specifically for you. Would you like a sponsored question or a question that's not sponsored?
Double sponsor. Alexa, I would like a double sponsor.
Don't do that. Everyone's Alexa.
Alexa,
Here
show me
are
horse
the consequences of your choices.
Oh no.
All
You
right.
have chosen
Mes collègues sont des crétins. C'est
Whoa.
It's time to snap into a sponsored question.
This sponsored question is brought to you by Interrupting Cow Bar and Grill. Try our...
Because
This question is also brought to you by Spoil Box, a monthly curated box of spoiled food, past their prime, but not their time.
Because it was the first
This
gross.
portion of question 7 is brought to you in part by Zero Grip Slide Ride Tires, for those who love to drift.
Grocery product to feature.
And if you like features, you're gonna love the upcoming summer blockbuster Buzz Bombers Nebula Nexus, Galactic Rogues, Alien Armadas, One Chance to Save the Universe.
Grocery product to feature a scannable UPC.
Universal Paperweight Collectibles. 500 adorable figurines will help ground
Y'all
down
did
all the
this.
paperwork in your incredibly windy office. Universal Paperweight Collectibles. Collect them all.
Barcode in 1974. Who would
Spoof Roof. It's almost like the real thing.
Who would most?
Nap Zap. Never snooze again with this electric alarm clock. Comes in 110 and 220 volt models.
Would most likely to be
Milkwork Ice Cream Soup. The perfect winter treat.
invited to
Bite Light Edible Air. 0 calories, 0 substance.
the Barcode's 50th anniversary celebration. 4 out of 5 dentists, a high-ranking Navy official, a giant glass pitcher, or Andy Warhol.
I have no idea what this does,
Oh.
but we're finding out.
You used it a little too late, but that's okay.
I'm sorry, Kelly.
And your answers are...
This wrong answer is brought to you by you.
Trident gum was the first scannable grocery item, so they'll probably invite some dentists over to celebrate.
This sticker is brought to you by questionsbypost.com. Don't blame us. You asked for it.
Chat told me to do it.
Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
I'd like to call this My House is a Mess. Guest time Design Store!
It's time for
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make.
This gibberish question is brought to you by Slip and Shine. 20% more lubricant than the next leading household cleaner. Slip and Shine, please don't sue us.
Take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what common saying it rhymes with. Pine fresh, clean floor. And don't worry about that pesky punctuation. When you shouldn't call yet,
What?
because you haven't seen all that's on offer. Don't hesitate. Additional things are here. If you solve this, I'll throw in a carving knife absolutely free.
No idea. Oh,
You're close.
Oh, it's yours.
time to eat
Too
your
early to
For those in the know, You can check in anytime you want.
Question 9 is brought to you by Lost Luggage Airline, the only airline that guarantees your luggage won't make it to its destination. Lost Luggage Airline. If you wanted to keep it, why'd you pack it?
And it just so happens I have a lost suitcase right here. Let's have a look through it. Okay, we've got bows and arrows, mockingjay pin, loaf of bread, and...
Bread.
Yep, those are nightlock berries. Whose luggage is this? Katniss Everdeen, Buffy Summers, Arya Stark, or Daryl Dixon?
Do we all get it?
Your fate has been sealed.
I was gonna
Let's
say, I
see
want
it.
to see.
All of these
Yeah.
items belong to Katniss Everdeen of the Hunger Games fame.
Hooray, we're all nerds!
All our
Winners! Pack a small lunch before boarding a flight headed for a dystopian young adult world. Preferably not poisonous. Presenting the topic of...
Ellipses.
Question 10 is brought to you by nothing. Absolutely nothing. The absence of something, the opposite of anything. A void where nothing of value lives, where nothing appears. Cold, dark, boundless abyss devoid of color,
Hello, my old
objects, or emotions. No joy, sadness, hope, pain, pleasure, relief, fear. There is no existence here. Time does not reside in this place. The emptiness is eternal. Memories fade, aspirations crumble, the naught echoes. The void is ever present. Not a thing is left. It will never leave, and neither will you. Now comes in Levinson.
Which of these is a British vacuum? Baxter, Windstorm, Henry, or Clayton?
Couple big donations there just came in. Thank you so much, friends. There was an anonymous donation for like $250 in Game Mode 1. Thanks for the $248.64. Appreciate it.
Time to shine. What's your pick? Henry Hoover, the lovable suction machine.
Yeah. Henry.
That's the only one.
Wow.
And speaking of nothing,
I see what he did there.
That was good.
Oh my God.
Time for the attack.
Oh,
When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick an answer, the more in-game currency you'll make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, numbers go bye-bye. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Brought to you by what exists thanks to these people. One.
What?
Stop pressing buttons.
Oh no.
There it is. There it is. So many screens.
Here we go. That was very close.
Plays I had hosting it. I'd like to thank all our players, you at home, and of course a shout out to our sponsor, Jack's House of Sponsors.biz. Do you have a podcast or a YouTube channel in dire need of some sponsors? Buy yourself some cred with Jack's 100% fictional sponsors. Bogus products from fake companies that will give your audience. Ah!
You don't know Jack! Heck yeah. All right.
Last place.
Thank you, friends, for participating. Thanks, chat, for hanging out and playing along. And, of course, thanks to Noi2222 and, by the sounds of it, Ian and Beej for lending their voice to the game this morning. That was a lot of fun. And we are halfway done. The game shows here at Dawn Guard. We've got tomorrow, we will have the return of The Feud. And after that, another fun game, which I'll leave as a surprise. And then another feud on the last day.